The Great Reset, Iraqi dinar's revaluation sparks global currency shift. A new chapter for Iraq begins. In a monumental development that has captured the attention of global financial markets, Iraq has officially released its lower denomination notes into circulation, marking the beginning of a long-anticipated revaluation, RV, of the Iraqi dinar. For investors, economists and policy watchers around the world, this signals not just a local economic reform, but a global financial turning point. This isn't speculation, it's happening, and the world is watching. Chapter 1: The Road to Revaluation. A decade in the making. For over a decade, the idea of an Iraqi dinar RV has floated through forums, financial circles, and news reports. Some called it a myth. Others stood firm in their belief, holding on to their dinars with the hope of a financial windfall. The skepticism was understandable. Iraq's post-war economy was riddled with instability, corruption, and a dependency on oil revenues. Yet, in the shadows of doubt, a plan was unfolding. Economic advisors, international financial institutions, and Iraq's own central bank worked diligently to reform, stabilize, and eventually transform the monetary landscape. The recent introduction of lower denomination notes is the most tangible result of these behind-the-scenes efforts. Chapter 2: What do lower denominations really mean? Lower denominations, ranging from 250, 500, 1,000 to even 5,000 Iraqi dinars, signal that Iraq is shifting away from a high-inflation, high-denomination economy. These bills are designed for everyday transactions, encouraging the public to trust and use the dinar as a practical currency. It's a psychological and economic shift. Smaller notes restore confidence in the currency's value, reduce dependency on the US dollar, and help lay the foundation for a stable, digital-ready economy. Chapter 3: Why now? The timing behind the RV. Why is this happening now in 2025? Several key events have aligned: Iraq's successful implementation of anti-corruption reforms, improved security and stabilization efforts nationwide, oil price stabilization and diversification of revenue streams, strategic partnerships with countries like China, Russia, and Gulf states. Additionally, the Central Bank of Iraq has upgraded its banking infrastructure to comply with international standards, making transactions faster, safer, and traceable. All these factors combined set the stage for a trustworthy currency revaluation. Chapter 4: How will the RV affect dinar holders? For those holding Iraqi dinar, this could be a game-changing opportunity, but it's essential to proceed with caution and a well-informed strategy. Here's what you need to know. Documentation is key. Proof of purchase and identification will be required by most banks. Beware of scams. Only use verified financial institutions. Exchange protocols vary. Some banks will require appointments, others may offer limited exchange windows. Tax implications. Depending on your country, gains may be taxed. Consult a financial advisor. Those who rush may miss long-term gains. Those who wait and plan may capitalize more effectively. Chapter 5: How banks are responding. Chase Bank has reportedly begun integrating systems to facilitate dinar exchanges, a major legitimizing move. If successful, other major US banks like Citigroup, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo may follow suit. Star: Diplomatic interest from the West is increasing due to economic stabilization. This could lead to increased foreign investment and stronger bilateral trade deals. Chapter 8: The role of Chase and other major banks reports indicate that Chase Bank has shown willingness to facilitate dinar exchanges. This marks a pivotal shift, legitimizes the RV process, improves accessibility for retail investors, opens the door for other institutions like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and Citigroup to follow suit. This legitimization enhances liquidity, lowers transaction barriers, and gives investors more secure options. Chapter 9. Strategic Planning for Investors. If you're considering exchanging your dinars, 1. Consult with a tax professional experienced in foreign currency transactions. 2. Consider the timing. Waiting may yield higher returns if the dinar continues to strengthen. 3. Diversify. Don't rely solely on one currency. Spread your risk. 4. Create a long-term financial plan to manage the gains smartly. Chapter 10. The Future of Iraq's Economy. This revaluation could be a tipping point for Iraq. A stronger dinar enables purchasing power for citizens, easier imports and exports, trust in Iraq's financial institutions, reduced reliance on the US dollar in local transactions. Iraq is not just recovering, it's rising. Chapter 11. What you should do right now. 1. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for real-time updates. 2. Follow central bank announcements closely. 3. Join credible forums and investor communities. 4. Consult professionals before exchanging. Don't rush, act smart. Chapter 12. Final Thoughts and Call to Action. The Iraqi Dinar Revaluation isn't just a financial event, it's a historic transformation. It represents the end of an era of economic struggle. A new chapter in Middle Eastern monetary policy, a rare opportunity for long-term investors. But this journey demands caution, preparation, and strategic planning. So stay tuned, stay smart, and above all, stay informed. Subscribe to IQD to VND now and be part of this unfolding financial revolution. Disclaimer: this article is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor.